Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Lichdom Battlemage. I have crafted an enraging Contagion lob. And we now have it equipped. We're just gonna fiddle around with this a little bit. So we are here in the snow world. We are in the painted world of... actually, that's the wrong game. No, so we're in the... what's it called? Great Heath Mountains? And we are the Dovahkiin. Or something. So... we're hunting for Shax. We're trying to find his place, his estate, his fortress. I don't know what exactly, but we're looking for it. It's probably that tower off in the distance. You can kind of see it above that banner there. So I'm really enjoying the corruption. Yeah, I think corruption sigil is what we got going on here with these corruption spells. So I just swapped out the mastery spell that we've been using, that I crafted in the previous video, and we're going to try a control targeted attack, because I think that could be a lot of fun. And I can just... ooh, hello. I can just swap back and forth whenever I want, so that's not like a big issue for me. Ooh, hello, that's apocalyptical. Yeah, there we go, we got that. So, where's... oh, man. Oh, archers and things. Knock it off. Sorry, there's a lot going on right now, and it's tough to try to be coherent. Okay, so the idea is I want to try control, because when my control spells do their thing, the control contagion spells. Let's deal with this guy first. Boom. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. When an enemy dies and they had been infected by a contagion spell, they spit out all those tiny little parasites that will then fly around and do a bunch of damage. And they can carry whatever element was used... what on earth? Oh, that was my apocalyptical. Okay, cool, here. Have some parasites. They can carry whatever status effect unfroze is not the right word. Whatever status effect was used to kill the infected creature. There we go. The critical hit that caused them to burst, like that. They have a small chance of grabbing whatever that element was. In this case, it's almost always going to be fire. And they can potentially fly around and inflict fire, or, you know, force or lightning if we were using other spells, on other enemies that they hit. So that's kind of a cool idea. I like that. We're going to give it a whirl, and we're going to see how it goes. The spell that I crafted here was not super great. It's using whites, so the lowest level gear that we could have, which means that it doesn't have any like really nifty special effects or anything. That's okay, I just kind of wanted to test it out. But the idea is... I don't know, I want to experiment a bit more with control versus mastery versus just straight up damage. Fire seems like good damage, like just great for doing lots of damage. Ice is kind of really good control, so I don't really see much of a reason to mess with that. I thought about swapping out my main ice attack here. That one. And making it a destruction spell instead of a control spell. I might still do that in the future. Oh, what? I have no idea where those arrows came from. That, however, was an apocalyptical, which is pretty cool. I need to kill this one. Uh-oh. Apocalyptical's gone. Okay, he died, yeah, so some of those bugs carried fire over. Huh. Yeah, the corruption is going to take a bit of getting used to, but I think I like it. I don't think I like it. I do like it. I think it's worth playing with a bit more. I kind of wish that we could also use Force, or Kinesis, but Kinesis does garbage damage, so I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. I'm fully aware of that. Yeah, I like those little bugs. Yeah, I'm digging it. I like it. Alright. Game wants me to go that way. I do not want to go that way. Ooh, we have another echo thing.
Our prince is now king, and he has granted me a domain where we will be unchallenged. These lands have been brutal and desolate since the moon broke, but to us, they will be paradise. Here, the disciples of Malthus will hunt.
Interesting. We gotta actually see an echo of Shax. Back when it looked like right around when he was turned into Count Shax and given control over this area. That's neat. That explosion was so cool. Yeah, this little swarm here, those guys are really strong. I guess the big trade-off I'm making here between Mastery, which I was using before as my primary attack, and Control that I'm using now is, for Mastery, it lets me do great single target damage. Like, I apply a bunch of Mastery to whatever I want to kill, and then I hit it with, you know, like a fireball or something, and it explodes. It dies. With Control here, especially with these bugs, it looks like I am maybe not having such a great time killing... There's something down there. We gotta go see what that is. We'll figure it out. I'm maybe not killing a single enemy so quickly, but after it's done, if I get the little parasites to hatch, then that's giving us a boatload of extra damage to other enemies after that. Oh, hello. Yeah, and these parasites have pretty fantastic range too. Look at that. Okie dokie. Corruption leveled up, so let's deal with that. Quicker charging, more damage dealt, critical effect multiplier. I like faster charging. I think I'm going to go with damage dealt. It might be nice to boost the damage that those little flying critters are doing. Yeah, I'm liking it. I'm enjoying Corruption. Good choice. Looks like we get another scroll here. We picked up one in the last video also that I still need to go back and read. Let's do those real quick. Grey Teeth. So we did the first two. The first one was Vengeance in Grey Teeth. There we go. First one was Vengeance in Grey Teeth, which is us saying, hey, we're going to go stop Shax. Second one was the royal proclamation declaring that Shax is now Count Shax in charge of this area, so that was kind of cool. Related to the echo that we just saw. So, a bloody letter, this is what we found last time. Miklos, don't worry anymore, I'm safe. I finally gave his hunters the slip. I've got a hiding place, and I can get food. Right now, it's day, and I'm writing this. Right now it's day, and I'm writing it. Okay. I'll deliver it when the sun goes down. I'm moving around at night. His men have to sleep. I'll come and get you soon, and we can find a way to safety. Interesting. No idea who that's to or from. Well, I mean, we know who it's to. It's to Miklos, but I don't know who that is. Anyway, a letter to the Archbishop. The Reverend Archbishop Justarius, Your Grace, I have scant hopes that this letter will reach you. I am not certain I will be able to return to the harbor, and even if I do, I dread that the ship's captain may be compromised. But you But you must know that your fears are justified. Count Shax's men speak the name Malthus with respect, and their master indulges in great cruelties here. The Count is a heretic. If this letter reaches you, I urge you to move against him as swiftly as you can. Okay, interesting. So, we're not the only ones that had a beef with Shax. Our shield is full, but we can remember that that was there and we can maybe come back for it if I take a chunk of damage soon. I don't want to backtrack that much. Oh, hello. Okay. Wrong way. Yeah, this is right. Okay. I got my bearings again. I'm back. Man, I like that
bitch.
Broken moon.
Shax is inhuman. Just... I'll see for yourself.
Birds? Okay.
Magnificent shot, Your Lordship. He led me a good chase, that one. I do prefer the strong runner. Of course, only the best will do, my lord.
A strong runner?
These look suspiciously like chopped up humans. And gutted. And a basket full of human body parts. So... yeah. Okay, kinda gross. Boy, they really want us to not like Shax.
Did you see that little piggy run? Oh, I was laughing my head off. Who the hell are you?
Oh, that's new.
This is what all the fuss is about.
Okay, and it cannot be blocked, it looks like. I could maybe get a galvanized block? Yeah, okay, so I can get a galvanized block for that.
Get behind! Get behind!
Nice, ice apocalyptical. Yeah. I like the idea of critical hits that can get critical hits. Ooh, speaking of which... ooh. Does that hurt us? Maybe? Probably. Oh, it slows us down, I think. Yeah, okay. Good to know. I really am enjoying my little protective swarm of bugs. Also sad that I can't melt the ice here. Man, I'm getting apocalyptical hits everywhere. Cool, so I do have a fire apocalyptical. My fire sigil is powered. Oh, wait, I kind of like the idea that you can just throw parasites at something, and then you don't even have to deal with it after that. Like, the parasites will just hatch and rupture and kill whatever the enemy is. Kind of nice. At the same time, it feels maybe kind of cheap. Like, I can just kind of hang back and not worry about anything. There we go. Firewall. Look at that. Oh. Didn't time that correctly at all. Not that one, though. Yeah, man, look at those parasites. They're so strong. I'm glad that I swapped out the mastery parasites for control. I do like... Oh, man. I do like the, well, I mean, it's exactly what its name is, the crowd control that it's giving us. There we go. There we go, look at that. Yeah, man, I can't wait to see what other spells and sigils and things we will be able to unlock as we go further. I really want another reliquary. Oh, hello. That hurt. Okay. Don't step in the little pools of water. It is cold and will slow you down and maybe do damage. Are you invisible? What on earth? I got a queen parasite, though. Or a hive, or whatever you want to call those. Cool. I'm tempted to run back and use the little shield recovery thing. I don't think I'm going to, though. This just led to an interesting thought. I wonder if there are going to be areas, I'm sure there will be, like caves and things that are hidden behind the bushes like that. I'm gonna have to go find. That's another... a whole new level of things that I'm gonna have to explore if that's the case.
You
saw Shax's lodge? The coward's barricaded himself in.
So how do I get in there?
There has to be a way. Don't worry, I'll find it.
There's like a mining operation up there, maybe? There's like a crane, a bunch of scaffolding. It's gonna be interesting. I wonder if we're actually gonna have to go up there, or if we're gonna get to go up there. There we go, look at that. We've got another hive. We got a whole mess of those bugs. Oh man. This is a crazy combination of things happening with these parasites. Okay, game doesn't want us to go into the cave, so of course, this is where we're going. Rarity level's up to 3, that's not bad. Hey. What are you? Oh, you're a teleporter. Okay. Is this where I want to be? I mean, I don't think I actually want to be here. This is a one-way drop, too. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Are we in Shax's place? Seems awfully quiet, considering everything that was going on just a moment ago. Okay, there's another one of them. Where do you want us to go? Okay, so is this going to teleport us somewhere else? No, it's going to summon enemies. Boy, I'm really bad at timing these blocks. Let's see if we can get a little bit of mastery here. There we go. That's what I wanted. We do it again? We can. There we go. Cool. We got mastery on all 3 of them. The idea is we get a hive, and then we get a whole swarm of locusts here. And then we do Boko damage. Look at that. What on earth? Oh, there's another one behind me. Oh, there was. Cool, corruption leveled up. Sad that I lost a bar of my shield, though. That's not going to be good. Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. How many of these things are there? let's see if we can get some mastery here. And not die in the process. You know what? Never mind. Not worth it. Okay, I also just noticed that all the items are going over here to one of these, or to this thing. Did we not get those? Where are you going? I'm gonna level up my sigil before we do anything else. I'm gonna go with more damage. That seems like it's gonna be fun with my bugs. I'm gonna have to do a whole series of these things, aren't I? Crap. Okay, well, it was apocalyptical. Doesn't really matter. I don't think I'm gonna kill the mini-boss thing here. Ooh, that was another apocalyptical, though. I'm getting a ton of those apocalyptical hits. Okay, I killed it, but I didn't kill it in time to get the apocalyptical. I'm going to go ahead and be a coward and just kind of start working my way back towards where we came from. And hope that all the archers don't follow. Because those archers suck. Nope, dead. I was stuck on a wall or something. I was apparently trying to just go backwards and there was a corner there. So we're back. Can we do it again? We probably can. Okay, well, I'm going to end it here, and then next time we're going to try to do that thing again. It feels optional. Yeah, it feels optional. Okay, cool. Well, thank you all for joining me, and may the grace of the Twilight Dragon be with you.